Here are the nominees for actress in a leading role.
Contessa Brewer for her portrayal of a news reporter.
Yesterday, as President Obama addressed the veterans of foreign wars in Phoenix, a man at a pro-healthcare reform rally just outside wore a semi-automatic assault rifle on his shoulder and a pistol on his hip. The Associated Press reports about a dozen people in all at that event were visible carrying firearms. And the reason we're talking about this, a lot of talk here, Dylan, because people feel like, yes, there are Second Amendment rights for sure, but also there are questions about whether this has racial overtones. I mean, here you have a man of color in the presidency and white people showing up with guns strapped to their waists or to their legs.
I'm absolutely, totally against healthcare.
Nancy Pelosi for fear-mongering.
I have concerns about some of the language that is being used because I saw this myself in the late 70s in San Francisco. This kind of rhetoric was very frightening, and it created a climate in which violence took place. And
Sheila Jackson Lee for her town hall theater.
If Congress and conscience allows them.
Your name?
My name is Mayor. I know because I'm a general practitioner. We are a dying breed.
Well, first of all, we should give her an applause. She's a primary care physician. I love her. Give her a hug. Thank you. How long have you been practicing? 4 years. Give her another hand. We're glad for that.
Don't be fooled. That woman is no doctor. The blog Paterico's Pontifications corresponded with her, and she admits that she lied at the event. The blog also revealed that the woman was a delegate for Barack Obama in 2008.
Hillary Clinton for her hypocrisy.
I am sick and tired of people who say that if you debate and you disagree with this administration, somehow you're not patriotic, and we should stand up and say we are Americans and we have a right to debate and disagree with any administration.
Nancy Pelosi for her double standard.
I say to the President, Mr. President, do not destroy it. It's cutting off our freedom of speech. So I thank all of you who have spoken out for your courage, your point of view, all of it. Your advocacy is very American and very important. There's nothing more articulate, more eloquent to a member of Congress than the voice of his or her own constituent. So when the people do, excuse me. But I understand your anger. I understand him. I appreciate that you as advocates can say that. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay.
And the Oscar goes to
Nancy Pelosi for fear-mongering.
I saw this myself in the late 70s in San Francisco. This kind of rhetoric was very frightening, and it created a climate in which violence took place.
Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.